Fresh off showcasing her handcrafted works at the St. Kate Holiday Marketplace yesterday, a Milwaukee artist continues to stamp her love for the earth and our state. Jenna Wells introduces a Milwaukee printmaker using her passion for the great outdoors as a muse.
And these are some of my wood carving tools that I use for the wood blocks and the linoleum blocks.
Making her mark through art.
Drawing and photography and painting.
At a young age, Madison Dawne found comfort in creativity.
There's pictures of me as a child on the floor, just bent over my paper with coloring pencils.
Now, the River West-based maker is making a living with a special kind of art.
Printmaking in general is a really large category of art that involves a lot of different processes.
It all started on campus at University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee.
Printmaking happened when I got to college, thinking I was going to do photography, and then I discovered this, and it is everything. It's very tactile, it's very hands-on. There's a lot to do with materiality and process, and that's where I find the joy in it, is really the process.
Printmaking is an art form where an image is transferred onto multiple surfaces, typically by hand.
You apply ink to and then use that as either a stamp or a transfer to paper, textiles, basically whatever you want.
The piece used to transfer the ink is called a matrix. For Madison, that's usually hand-carved linoleum or wood.
These are my large-scale banners made from my woodblock prints that are hand-carved and then printed by driving a steamroller initially.
With everything handmade, Madison has based her process in upcycling, making prints, banners, bags, and books in the most sustainable way possible.
In modern printmaking, we found a lot of ways to make it more ecologically sustainable, like using water-based inks, or in my bags I have upcycled denim jeans as the inner lining. So it's all locally sourced, and I try to keep in mind where I'm getting my materials, what inks I'm using, and how much I'm wasting in every process.
Her pieces have an environmental theme, honoring land, water, and locality.
So I've always been connected to the outdoors. I feel very at home, like being in the grass and the sunshine.
After graduating UWM in 2017, she began Madison Dawne Studios, printmaking full-time and using her first love, photography, as an inspiration.
I often base a lot of my imagery off of photos I've taken of actual things and then turn those into blocks.
Madison is a regular at makers markets around Milwaukee, selling her unique work. She says success isn't always about money. It's about feedback.
People responding good feedback of the things that I make, people expressing interest and joy in the topics, and finding something in my work that speaks to them, and that to me is success.
Nowadays, Madison spends a lot of time at Anchor Press Paper and Print in Milwaukee's House of Rad. It's a space that hosts local workshops tied into printmaking.
There's paper making, there's lithography, there's intaglio etching, things you can't quite always do at home and definitely need a more industrial space.
Soon, she wants to teach her own workshops, hoping to transfer her passion onto others.
It's something that can bring me down to the earth and help me focus, help me calm. And not only that, I'm creating something that's beautiful, that's useful,